Throwing now, Wilson on first down. That's caught by Hollister. 5 yards.
Yo.
Oh, yeah. William Jeezy.
What's up, baby?
Well, I was saying, though, Marion did it again.
Did what?
Cut the players.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. It'll be a pickup.
So
how many players?
Well, I mean, there's two things you can do, like, because I guess you can't have no lower than a 53-man roster. You got to have 53. You can't have no more. I mean, the only thing you can do about that meet is, that's like right now I'm looking at Dallas, right? They got their roster so looking so crazy. They got, let me see. It's gonna have to be something that each owner got to do. Like Dallas, let me see. Watch this. Like the Cowboys, like you go look at their roster meet. Okay, they got the 3 quarterbacks. Then you go look at their running back. They got a fullback at the bottom of their running backs. Then you go look at their fullback. They got a running back in the position of a fullback. They got Tony Dorsett as the fullback. And then they got Dupree as a tight end. And then you look at their tight end, and then they got Dupree again as a tight end on the wide receiver spot. Then they got Dupree again at the tight end spot.
And he will not get there as they stop him short.
Who are they missing? What you mean? Overall, right, tight end.
On the run as it brings up a 4th down.
Ezekiel Elliott, he over in Cincinnati Bengals.
Into the hands of his tight end, Will Disley. And he's gonna
somebody went and got them. Somebody went and got him already.
It don't cut your lowest, man.
But it pays off. They convert.
Well, yeah. So they put him over. They put him over in Cincinnati, and I ain't even sent Cincinnati invite yet.
Throwing is Wilson. Blitz coming and down.
No. Ain't no loving it because he got to go back. Cause I got 2 methods. Either I'm gonna have to start a whole new one, and I'm gonna have to wait till all the users get in and keep it at preseason and tell everybody. Because see, the reason they did that is because I started the season and everybody ain't a user. You know what I'm saying? If dude was Cincinnati was a user, it wasn't the computer made the thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up.
Or the long hard way would be, to just have to go through their roster and be like, man, you see anybody on your roster, you got to send them to free agent. You know what I'm saying? But see, that's the long hard way. But that's the long hard way. I mean, you would have to do it me, because if I see a player, I'm going to holler at you like, man, hey, bro, you got my player over there. You're going to have to get it back.
I don't know that they'd be wise.
Everybody wants their players.
Here. To me, you got to punt the ball away.
Well, you see, you listening to anybody?
A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. First down.
Yeah, so I'm going to just have to send a new one that all the users going to have to be in.
Rodgers will bring the pack up.
Because I see Christian Okoye, he over there. I see what Maryland talking about. He over there in the free agency.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones.
Yeah.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going
here. Cut those players.
They're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
And Myron probably missing people too.
I might be. I I didn't really look at the roster. I just assumed everybody was on
After the pickup of
there.
5, here's 2nd and 5.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Bandit.
Rodgers going to throw. And this one incomplete. Out of that one, and it's 3rd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful.
Hey, guess what,
Throwing
Lee?
too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked
That's
off.
crazy. That's crazy. Guess what?
They come up now 3rd and 5 following
They
the
got Jim
incomplete
McMahon
pass.
in free agency. And remember you said you didn't hit. Here he go right here.
Man is Allison complete and brought down, but not before
He had 90
reaching the
overall.
45-yard line. Give him 10 there, good enough.
Who's the
for a
90s?
Packer
Jim
first down.
Jimmy
No,
Jim
what you mean,
McMahon?
Kevin? Me? Remember you said he wasn't even on your roster?
Probably he probably wasn't on there because of that.
But why? But I'm saying, like, what my saying was, why wouldn't you put him on there? Like, why wouldn't you put Scott Mitchell? Why wouldn't you put Jim McMahon?
Pushing forward for
But
He's
then
on
you
there.
got him over here in the free agents.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers.
Yeah,
don't
because he
we?
got.
In this case, it
I
was a
did say he
modest
won. He
game,
won
but it does
17
open up
million
possibilities here on 2nd down.
for 1
$17
year.
million a year.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
But see, you know what? I mean, I cut salary cap off.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
No, so you know what that means? That you're going to be able to sign any player for any amount, but you're going to have to still be at that 53-man roster.
Interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Yeah, that's because, see, that's what I'm telling you. See, that's why I'm saying I'm going to have to start a new one and then let them people go get their people out of free agency.
And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy couldn't
But see,
hold
that's
on
the way
the
you're going to be able to
football.
get
So I don't see anything to warrant
That's
the
the way you're
flag.
going to be able to
I'm
get your
with you.
Jim
There was
McMahon.
contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Vince Young didn't play for Chicago. No, he ain't. No, he's not. Because I'm going to tell Zeke. Because I'm going to tell all the owners, go get your players.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big pickup there, 20 yards.
Hey, the
as
Bills
they
play with the
convert on
Saints.
4th.
Well, oh boy, whoever the Saints owner don't have it.
Jones. A solid run on
Damn,
1st down.
97.
Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play.
And I like that they put their teams if they under too.
Runs like this early because they'll pay dividends.
Well,
as the game progresses.
Vince Young, they don't got the team he under. See, Shanti, he gonna have a shot. He can go get Danny White if he
Got
wants.
7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
Oakland Raiders can go get Jim Plunkett if they want. Jake the Snake Plummer. Jimmy Garoppolo.
No score after
David
one
Gerard.
on
Tyler
EA
Kaepernick.
Sports.
See, now somebody will be able to pick him up because he ain't with no squad. You can have him meet.
Oh, they got him.
'cause
They
he
got
throw the
him on.
ball.
They got him on there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
They got Aaron.
On
They got
2nd
Aaron
down, it's
Bruck.
Jones. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2,
Yeah.
3rd and 1.
Yeah, he got 95 speed.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he picks up the first
Teddy
down yardage as he
Bridgewater.
takes it down to the 16.
That's a tremendous group effort there because when you talk about
They all
offensive
on.
lines,
They all
the
on
best
the
ones,
free
talk
agent.
about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be
Yeah,
second
where to
down.
get from that.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Geronimo Allison the target there. And that'll make it 3rd down. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this drive. He's caught one of the 3.
But that doesn't mean they won't continue.
Yeah. You talking about that looking at his way now? Yeah, but no. But what I'm gonna tell everybody, he's gonna have to make a new one and tell everybody, just because there's people, you're gonna be people in the free agent. Go get y'all players out of the free agent. Now, if you don't want them, just leave them in there. And then after everybody get through getting their people out, then y'all can get your people to go in there and get who they want.
Scoreboard here this afternoon. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every
like you said, you gonna.
That position as a fallback.
Where's Devin Hester? Is he over here?
Not at all. This guy can make plays.
He in a free agent.
Y'all seen the Lions out there?
Lions, Green Bay, no. Oh yeah, big old one. Yo, Roy Williams.
And he'll take this across the 25.
Yeah.
A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Eddie Drummond. Who the fuck is
But he can go get all his top-notch people. See, what you do is you replace your top-notch person with the low person. See, like Shanti, he gonna have to replace Pollock and put in Ezekiel. Yeah.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. They'll start on the ground with Lynch. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They'd love to
He's not going to trade. He's not going to trade him.
Long play, so be it, but
yeah.
The main goal, get a couple of first
he said they
run
is.
Some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath.
He said he was going to have all 4 of them with 500 yards. That's what he said. He was going by what he said.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Yeah, he wasn't looking ready to get good enough. So they must have had about.
I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you.
They must have had 73. Yeah, it was 73 players on there.
You know, a coach said that,
damn,
right?
that's a lot of players.
Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
So they cut 20 from everybody. Jordy Nelson.
Incomplete pass on 2nd down. That'll leave
he didn't play with the Bears, though, did he?
On 3rd and 9. Out of the gun.
Yeah. He great.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
No, you can go look at transactions, and transactions tell you what all the computer did.
What could the offense have done to adjust to account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out,
that's crazy,
see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. You change the blocking scheme. Maybe go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, Did you get a coach meet?
Racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the
no, it says the Bears signed head coach Thomas Hanks to a 3-year contract.
They're setting the pace, making the
other team did that?
Now.
14 yards, good for a Packer 1st down. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll be taken down after
right here, already. There he goes, starting. Dolphins signed Mike Williams. Dolphins released Nat Moore. Giants signed wide receiver Drew Hill. Released Sterling Shepard. You see that? See, if it was a user there, it wouldn't do that. I mean, it might. I don't know.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rodgers, and he finds his tight end Graham.
See, Arizona Cardinals signed Dak Prescott.
And it sets up a 3rd down.
And they released quarterback Neil Lomack. The Bears released Amo Jr. Huh?
Into heavy traffic and it's
Strong safety.
Picked up by the linebacker Bobby
like those?
Wagner. And they're going
Who
to
was
set
that in
up
there?
shop at the 27-yard line.
Well, this
Very
is a defense that can
signed
confuse even the best of
linebacker.
quarterbacks with their zone
Oh, you got old
schemes.
boys
And here you got a
linebacker.
linebacker that's going to
That's
stay at
Uncle
home.
Fish.
and
You
just
got
sit
Thomas
down in that
Hollywood
zone.
Henderson.
And this one basically comes right to him.
Coming to the line here to begin their next
Yeah,
drive.
that's
the
what Shanti
Seahawks
be
offense.
hollering
And
about.
now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they
Who
get
was
the
that?
kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity.
He a linebacker,
for them to go
yeah, he
down there
old
and put up
school.
a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that
Damn,
would
And
be.
then
You
you
might be able to get a 2-for-1 without
You
ever even giving up the
released
football.
Aaron Lynch. You see, you ain't do none of that.
On second down now.
Cincinnati
It's Lynch,
Bengals.
and the running lane's
Cincinnati
not
Bengals
existent in
signed
this first
Ezekiel
half as
Elliott.
They'll stop him behind the line. On third
Dolphins
down,
Dolphins
Wilson.
signed Larry
They dump it
Stonka.
off to
Okay, at
Lynch.
least he went to the right
And he will be
team.
very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee.
The Giants signed
And that means
fullback
fourth
Larry
down. It's a
Sanders.
gain of 7, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
The Bills signed fullback Sam Bam Cunningham.
He's going to have his running
Yeah,
back. It's
that's his
complete.
real name.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts.
You
As
heard
they
of him,
stop it with
man?
11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Sam Bam Cunningham. I ain't never heard of him. Huh? Fullback. Okay, this all preseason stuff. It's doing stuff in the preseason.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is
Oh,
second
okay.
and
It's
long.
just doing all people the practice squad and that. See that, me?
Final play of the half.
They just
It's
do
Wilson
practice squad players,
escaping
yeah.
the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete.
Huh?
Effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and
So you're gonna have to get all the
return
users in there.
after the break. Set to receive the kick. They've
Yeah,
got
he
the
beat
lead
him
as well
59
as we
to
are
19.
underway
Yeah,
in
play
the third
basketball.
quarter. So they will accept the penalty
What
and
is
move
Tristan doing?
forward.
Oh, this dude played the computer. And this dude always doing that. Yeah.
Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10
What dude
at
is
their own
this
44.
Graham?
Here's Jones. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
And that's what this defense is going to need
Oh,
to do
no,
more
that-
in the
that
second
look cool. That's
half.
coach.
Good pressure that time, forces some
Man,
indecision
he
in the
beat your boy
backfield.
bad.
He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
What do he
On
have?
second and 12, Rodgers. And Graham's got it. Complete.
Yeah, 310
4
passes.
yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Ain't no boy ain't gonna want to play him again, is he?
Throwing is Rodgers on third down.
No. I'm talking about because this is going to be erased, so he's gonna have to play him
And he is
again.
down deep into Seattle territory. It's a big play that time for the Packers. 45 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
You got to. I was gonna be crying. Cause you got over half people ain't even in yet.
Yeah.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Zadarius Smith able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. You know, despite the scoreline, I think you've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Wilson dancing to his left. And he fires one incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there, but it'll be 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that, 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
You in there right now, MG?
No, I'm not in there.
Wilson going to throw again. And that is incomplete.
His struggles finding open receivers continue. I don't know the last time I saw him this inconsistent throwing the football.
It would be hard to find a date when he was this inconsistent. You know, in his locker, he keeps the word poise printed on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. He needs to find that poise right now.
He certainly does. In fact, I would suggest he laminated.
You made Cody quit the league,
meat. Conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Yeah. Minnesota.
Again, Wilson.
He's 11-1.
He's got it. And this is going to result in another 1st down.
Why he quit the league?
Made at the Packers' 45-yard line.
Because he couldn't play in the other league.
Oh, he got mad.
Yeah, that's the dude you was playing, remember?
Oh, yeah. What did he get mad for?
They did it well there. Perfectly executed.
Same reason he got mad at you for when you wanted the 14 points.
Oh.
I mean, he wanted them 14 points. You didn't want to give it to him.
No, I told him he can get the 14.
No, you said you wanted to play just fair out, straight regular.
No, I did not.
You're asking.
I told him he can have his 14, Keith.
No.
I said you can have your 14. We just start the game over. You got 14. He didn't understand that.
Long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
I said you got 14, man. What else you want to do?
The last run got 6. Now
the
2nd
game been
and 4.
glitching the whole damn time.
Good job right there. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Here's Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 17-yard line.
They had 2 tight ends in the formation on that one. It looked to me like he had his pick of receivers downfield.
I think he was just planning on going over the middle. That's what he did.
Picked up 1st down, too.
Wilson now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards
what
on
are you
that
doing, dude?
So that sets up second.
Man, get somewhere and sit down, man. Get somewhere and sit down. What are you doing? I'm talking to you. Are you hurt? Sit down, man. Sit down right now.
Now Wilson. He's going to get this out to Marshawn Lynch. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
What in the world?
It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. The Seahawks on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll run it. Here's Lynch. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
Gotta go, in and out. Let's go. Quit talking about it and bring it. Let's go, Mike.
From the shotgun, Wilson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Now Wilson. Flushed out right. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20.
Oh, he looked like he was over the line of scrimmage.
It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
No, I say he looked like he was over the line of scrimmage.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that
tip
kick
drill,
6.
baby.
And now the kick is away.
That's why I say all the time getting down there ain't always your objective to score a touchdown. I mean, it is your objective, but I'm saying you.
And that's the 25-yard line.
I've settled for them 3s.
Yeah, but at this point, we can't settle right now.
Cause I hate getting down there and then don't get nothing at all. I hate that.
Oh, that sucks.
Coming to the line here to begin their
Yeah,
next
especially
drive,
a pick 6 is going to, oh man. That's a man. You worked all that hard to get down there, and then you throw a pick 6. Oh man, that take all the air out you.
But you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
A well-executed 22-yard
You get that, Meat?
game. To throw is Wilson. Short throw to Disley. Taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
I didn't know you went over to there.
11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle. Now Wilson on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. B.J. Goodson. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss.
How you like them, mate? Why? What's wrong with it?
After the sack on 1st
What's wrong with it? You don't like my clothes?
The pressure right. It's caught. Lockett. 22 yards there. A 1st down.
What y'all talking about? Y'all playing the game?
Me don't like my clothes.
What y'all hooping? Y'all hooping or y'all football?
And fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. They'll throw on first down with Wilson.
That's crazy. That them boys only let you get a 53-man roster.
Darius Smith in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
And then you know what happened after that meeting in a couple weeks? It goes down to 51. You know, like the real league. Yeah, yep.
So it's Seahawk football as we march
like, you know, a couple weeks go down to 51.
They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. On third down, Wilson. And that will be incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think
but
about
I wondered
it much
why
in a game like this,
just won't let you just keep them players in the
still competing,
practice.
Still fighting,
Put them players in the practice squad.
A ball game that appears lost.
Oh, it probably do. I don't know. I want to do it or how to do that.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Dean Lowry, and the Packers D comes up with a big stop.
I'm playing terrible, man. I'm playing terrible today. Shanti.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there.
Yeah.
How about that for a little bit of revenge?
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Positive.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Okay.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. KJ Wright. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and this was truly a total team effort on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field, so you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
Okay, AI, that's my man.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.
Okay, hold on. I'm about to put it in.
Damn, me? You burning a whole house?
Didn't play well, that's why.